So very roughly, when was the work done?
About 2 years ago now. I'd say the end of March, I think 2 years ago. Yeah,
okay.
Around this one, yeah.
Great. And what type of work was it?
He converted the attic for me.
Oh, okay, very good. Very good. And was it like a large attic? Like, what did he put into it? Or
I lived in a bungalow, or I live in a bungalow, but I needed to convert the attic, and he put the staircase in. Obviously, he put timber floors, and he actually put wardrobes and fitted wardrobes in it and that for me. That obviously everything had to be moved, plumbing-wise, tank-wise, and he done all that, and then he built in little stores all along both sides that you'd have your storage and so forth.
Yeah.
So
great.
It's quite a big room you gave me. Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of made an extra room. Like, there's no bathroom or anything up there.
No, there's no ensuite or nothing. It was just an extra room. But like everybody's attic, it was a mess. And then you think, well, we got rid of stuff, but where am I going to? But he designed it that we had stuff lockers on each side.
Oh yeah.
He done a fine job.
Great. Okay. And where did you hear about Lee?
There was a guy that was working for them. I don't know if he was still working for them at the time that I knew.
Yeah.
And I was asking what was going on, and he was saying who he was working for. So I said, I'm thinking of getting a bit of work done. So he introduced me to Lee.
Okay.
And he's a nice young lad. And as I said, one, he was recommended by a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And that's where I got it from word of mouth, basically.
Great. And did you talk to a few different builders at the time?
I looked at one or two different builders, but like everything else, when you have people coming into your home and stuff like that, you want to be sure. And then, as I said, when my friend recommended them, that was good enough. I didn't have to.
Okay, so it was the recommendation, really, that.
It was a recommendation, yes.
Yeah, and then when you met Lee, did you click with him?
When I met him, he's a nice young lad. He's only a young guy. I think he's probably 30. I don't know what age he is, but he's a young guy. But he's very good and very diligent. Turned up every day, always early, and I would say even when you're going at night, he always tried to tidy up, and there was no power tools or anything left lying around. They would always put away in the box and come back the next day. So little touches like that, are good, because I could have the grandkids coming and maybe the weekend or whatever to be up, but so everything was fine. Everything was fine.
He kept it all safe. And did you have like styles or ideas in mind before you talked to Lee?
You have stuff in mind. Obviously, you do have stuff in mind, but again, you pick the builder's brain, and he would suggest different things, like just small things like the size of the Vila windows in the attic. He suggested get that size because you get more light, and you could only, under I think some law with the council, you could only put Vila in the back. So you're restricted to two. So he gave me the two right size Velas, and just things like that. So the room was lovely and bright and airy, So stuff like that. Yeah, he was great with.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, and then just in terms of the practicalities of the project, like reliability, workmanship, schedule, how did that go?
I couldn't fault him. You hear horror stories where builders turn up and then they disappear for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
And you're ringing them and you're coming back and you just... He turned up every day. He was always on time. What I liked about him was he always started early, because he would finish around 4 every day, but they would start around 7:30.
Okay.
That's really grand, because when my kids was coming in from college around 5 or so, at least the builders was gone and you could get on with your, I'd make the dinner and stuff like that, because my wife passed away, so I'm looking after the place. So, like that suited me, and he was here every day, and even down to the guys he had working with him. They were lovely fellas. You could say, they were brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Great.
Yeah, nice lads.
Fantastic. And this is kind of a catch-all question. What would you say was the biggest benefit to you of using Lee and Build Right?
Well, I suppose the biggest benefit to me was from day one when I met him, by talking to him, he was a nice lad, and I knew at the end of it, as I seen the project going on, I knew I was getting a good job. He was talking through things. He would tell you what he's getting, what he's not getting, if you needed changes, and there was never a big hit at the end. Oh, that was an extra, or, you never threw it like that at you. Everything was discussed, and he'd make sure that I was happy before he done anything. He just didn't bull into things and, that's the way it is, or that's what you're getting. It was he always consulted you about what he was doing, and he was very, very, very helpful. So, I mean, the big plus was I got a great job at the end of it. I didn't have to call him back. There was nothing. Everything was spot on. His workmanship was second to none, I have to say.
Okay, that sounds great. Would you recommend Lee to others?
Oh, I did, yeah. I did recommend Lee to others, yeah. Now, as I said, I would still recommend him, yeah. He's top drawer, he's a nice fella. And, I mean, I've never seen so many people, so many tools that anybody has. He has every tool for everything. Like, you know, I didn't think half of them tools existed. He has a tool for everything.
Okay, so he's into his building and his tools, yeah.
Oh, seriously, don't be talking. He used to come in here and we bring it on. I said, what's that? And that's for doing this and that. I mean, even down to years ago, I'd be tapping nails and he shoots everything in, and it's just amazing what they have at this day and age. But yeah, he's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Fantastic. That's really it, unless off the top of your head there's anything you might like to add that we haven't covered.
No, well, as I said, you know what I mean, I would have absolutely no problem recommending Lee for any sort of a job, because I think he can do it. Like, he done the ethic for me, but, you know, he was telling me he do his extensions and he does everything. So, you know, he's a man that can put his hand to anything, and I can honestly say with my hand on my heart that he would do a fantastic job for anybody that he does. He's never let anybody down. Yeah. So, I mean, I can't say any more about him than that.
Okay, no, that's a nice thing to say. That's really it. Now, I mean, it's just usually a name and general location. Now, I have Liam Kelly, but I don't have your location.
I live in Tala.
Tala, great. So it's okay, I'll put down Liam Kelly, Tala. That's
great. No problem, yeah.
Perfect, thank you. And would you like me to send you a link to the testimonial by email once we have it online?
Yeah, if you don't mind, yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
What's your email address there?
It's Liam Kelly.
Yeah.
123. 1956 at gmail.com.
1956 at gmail.com. Great. Okay, listen, thank you very much, Liam. I know
not at all, Barbie.
you will appreciate that. And
not at all.
Great. Okay, thank you very much.
You have a good day. Thank you.
You too. You too. Bye. Bye.